What is going on, YouTube? White here, back in the awkward camera angle. I don't get to shoot this angle too much with Fanta, so I'll go ahead and expose the opportunity. 2 slow weeks garage selling, kind of unseasonal. Usually we have good luck in September. We always have good luck in October, so we're just going to hang in there until then. A couple finds last week, but I did get a handful of noteworthy finds elsewhere off SpyCam. So I wanted to show these to you guys now so I can get them on my bookshelves or send them on their way to make room for October, which should be phenomenal like it always is. So I will jump into the finds. The very first find, this is really cool. A subscriber sent these, kind of thanking me and Fanta for the day one buy videos. I guess he did really well. He got a bunch of copies of Ghost for a really good price. So he sent these 2 games and a note basically saying how thankful he was. So really cool to get this in the mail randomly. But B-52 on the original Nintendo. Don't know anything about it, but I like the gold color, and I will be keeping this. I'll just throw it into my Nintendo collection behind me. And then RBI Baseball 3. Again, you can tell it's not a licensed game. But really cool to open the mailbox and just get these games sent to me. So thank you very much to the subscriber. I'll leave them anonymous. I don't know if they want 1 million people going to their channel. But thank you for sending this really cool find. Really kind of humbling to get a gift from the subscribers. It really made my week to see that in the mail. Even if it was games that I don't care about, it's really cool to know that people are out there thankful for watching our videos, and that sometimes our videos actually mean something besides me and Fanta just acting moronic like we usually do. I'll jump into the next find. This was just a quick Salvation Army stop. I could tell I missed a really good GameCube lot. I never go to the Salvation Army because it's pretty far away, but I just happened to be on that part of town. And I picked up a Battalion Wars on the GameCube. Complete in box and very nice condition. Like very good condition. It was $4.41. Anytime I see a game that's not wrestling or sports on the original GameCube and is an only 4 GameCube game, I'll probably spend $4.41 on it. Throw it in my collection on a boring day. I will give this a playthrough. But really nice condition and pretty cool cover art. I think it reminds me kind of Advance Wars. Next find was from one of those like yard sale, your town yard sale groups on Facebook. I really recommend you guys join those, by the way. Just search your town and then garage sale or your town Craigslist, and you'll find a lot of posts that people don't put on Craigslist, and you'll have a lot less competition generally. I got a good lot of Game Boy Advance games from this woman probably about 2 or 3 months ago, and hadn't heard anything from her. But at the time she mentioned a Game Boy and several more games, and she said she would contact me. So usually I never expect to hear anything. I mean, I give people my phone number and stuff all the time and never hear back from them. But she actually Facebook messaged me and said that she found the Game Boy, she found some more games. The games are really not noteworthy, and the Game Boy is ruined, but she wanted 10 bucks for it, and there's two surprises, one good one and one bad one. The first one is the color. When I bought it from her, I thought it was silver, so I thought, shoot, it's a bad SP. But upon further inspection, it is in fact surf blue, or is it pearl blue? It's one of the AGS 101. You can tell by the light blue color. It's this one. I have it complete in box back here. It's that one. So an AGS 101. Me and Fanta have been on a real drought of AGS 101s really recently, and it's nice to see one. The bad news about this one is this hinge is completely broken. See if you guys can see it right there. I might try a few things. It doesn't affect the gameplay at all, so I might try super gluing it or something to make it stay. But obviously I'm not going to keep this one. I have the same exact system, mint condition, but AGS 101, it's a really nice find. At 10 bucks, I consider that a really good deal, even in the terrible condition it's in. And once I meet someone, you should look at pictures beforehand. I did not, because it was a Craigslist Facebook deal. But once I meet someone, I'm going to give them the money they're asking for, barring something dramatic. When people drive out their way to meet me, I'm not going to back out of the deal. I think that's pretty rude. Star Wars game on the Game Boy Advance. Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles game. Don't know anything about that one. That's kind of the noteworthy game of the lot. Little Einstein, Day 1 by. Power Rangers Dino Thunder, Day Uno by. And then one of these little like multi Candyland shoots and ladders, all sorts of random board games. Yeah, I'm gonna probably just sell these with the system because I'm not too interested in either of them. I might play the Ninja Turtles one and see if it's decent as I drop all the games and ruin them. I'll get to the good find. I got really lucky with this, kind of like Fanta does a lot. A coworker at work just called me one day randomly and he's like, I hear you buy and collect retro video games. I have a ton and I'd like to sell them to you. I explained to him on the phone basically this how I deal with friends or associates buying retro games is I tell them what the lot's worth, or let them look it up if they prefer, and then I give them half of that. So if a lot's worth $500, I'll give them $250 cash. You could say it's lowballing, but when you start to break down the numbers, it's actually a pretty good deal to get 50% cash. That's about what a trade-in store will give you in credit. So the fact that I'm giving them cash, driving to them, I think that it's a pretty good deal. Long story short, this guy met me at a Chase Bank parking lot, and usually when I hear that people have a lot of games, like a cool collection, they show up with the Super Nintendo and like 3 common games. So I didn't expect much, but when this guy showed up, I was pretty amazed at what he had. Now the bad news was he printed up all the prices, which was fine. I was going to tell him what the games were worth anyway. But the good news was he stuck to his guns. He said, whatever all this stuff adds up to, we'll take half of that, and that's what I'm going to charge you. So long story short, the lot came out to being worth $1,600. So he was asking for like $800, $820. I could not justify spending that. Could I have gotten my money back eventually, and I would have kept some of the games, but I couldn't justify pulling out $800 right now on old video games. I'm really trying to buy Super Bowl tickets this year, so I need to save some of my cash. Long story short, I picked out a lot of this stuff, and the final price was $200 even. I'll show you guys what I got, and the good news is he says he's not doing anything with it. He's just going to set all of this collection off to the side, so as I get money in, I'll probably be meeting more and more with him and buying more and more stuff. But for $200, this lot I got is pretty awesome. It's some very noteworthy games. It's not the same common junk you see all the time. Some really cool games that you won't see too often, including some I've never seen. The first of the lot was Mario and Luigi Superstar Saga. I just got my first copy that I actually own of this game, and now I have it complete in box, so I'll sell one of the actual copies and keep the complete in box. Really good RPG, timing base, hit A button, hit B button. You control the two brothers. Really fun RPG if you guys haven't played it. Kind of similar to Super Mario RPG, more or less, but it's like a must play. You guys have to give this series a try. If not this one, give one of the other ones on the DS or on the 3DS, give them a try. Here's a noteworthy game here. Stack Up. Get it out of the box. A Rob the Robot game on the original Nintendo. Pretty damn valuable game. Like 50 bucks. One of you subscribers that knows a lot more than me, please tell me why it's valuable. Is it rare, or is it because Rob the Robot games are very sought after? I couldn't quite figure that out, but when I was looking at his little price charting list, I saw it was going for like 55, and I confirmed it on eBay, so I thought it was a really cool, noteworthy find to pick up. I don't have a Rob, so I'm assuming I can't play it, but anyway, let me know in the comment sections. Let me know all about this game. I'll put a little video here right now so you guys can see what the gameplay looks like. But anyone that knows about it, drop a comment and let me know. Nice thing about it is it came in this little Nintendo brand box. I like these a lot. I'll get the resell fodder out of the way. I bought these strictly to resell. I have all of them complete in box already and in very good condition. I'll compare conditions, but I'm pretty sure my conditions are better than these. Mario Kart 64. She had it at 30 bucks. I don't know if that's going for 30 on eBay. That would be pretty spectacular if it is. Mario Party 2, he had going for like 40. think that's about what it's worth. And Mario Party 3. It's funny that I could not find Mario Party 3 for 2 years looking for it. I found a copy a couple weeks ago, and now I found a second copy right now. It's kind of like getting that nice car in Grand Theft Auto. Now I can't stop finding it. Really, really excited about playing this series. ActRaiser 1 and 2. As far as I'm aware, you play God in a SimCity type game, and then if I recall, you go down into like a 2D, I guess, side scroller. I'm gonna play this probably within the week and give it a try. I'm really excited to try it. If I remember, the first one was really fun and the second one was a bit of a letdown, but either way, I'm gonna keep both of them. Never seen these games in the wild, and the first one I know at least is a really good game, so definitely gonna keep these. Possibly gameplay commentaries with Fanta in the future, but both of these are gonna go right into my collection. By no means valuable games, probably worth about 20 bucks a piece, so I'm gonna make little boxes for them and put them in my collection behind me. I absolutely love this find, and I'm not a big fan of the system, but a complete in-box Game Boy Micro. And this one's from Japan. I had to confirm with him that it works for all the American games, and he said it does, but was not gonna buy it because I don't like the Micro. It's not that I don't like the Micro, it's just that the SP is 1,000,000 times better in my opinion. But like, fantastic condition system. I mean, perfect. So I just couldn't resist this. He had it at about $70. So this for $30 is absolute steal. I'll probably keep it. Charger, all the paperwork. I usually don't do Japanese stuff, but this is just too cool, and I mean, the fact that the system is so mint, I'm gonna have to keep it. Fanta's been enjoying his Micro he got recently. He's been playing it at GameStop. Really cool system for like Pokemon and stuff. I would never try to play like a platformer on it. It's just too small, I think. Last 3 games, I got this game once in channel history and I sold it right away, and I hate myself for doing it. Keeping this 100%. As soon as I saw him pulled out of the bag, I knew I was keeping it. Contra 3, The Alien Wars. Really, really cool 2D shooter. Played quite a bit of it as a kid, obviously pretty difficult for me. And then quite a bit of it when I found this at a garage sale recently. I played quite a bit of it, but then sold it within 2 or 3 weeks. And ever since then, I've just been like, I gotta get that game back. Have gone 2 years without finding it, and now here it is. So I'm gonna get Goo Gone, clean this off, and this is going right into my collection as well. Super Mario Kart. Bought this specifically. Oh shoot! You know what? My Mario Kart is player's choice. I was gonna say I bought this specifically to trade out with mine because this copy is literally perfect, and then I will sell my copy. Shoot, I don't really care. I'm gonna put it in my box anyway. The box I have is for player's choice. I don't really care. I'm gonna put this in there and sell my player's choice copy because this copy is fantastic condition. And last but not least, for the $200 lot, I have no idea why this game is this valuable. I've never played the third one. I've played the earlier ones. Kirby's Dream Land 3 in fantastic condition. I guess I'm gonna pretty much have to play this one and decide if I want to keep it or not. Never played it. Like I said, played the older ones, but like a $50 game. And I hear that Kirby Crystal Shards is kind of based off this. I'm not sure if that's true or not, but usually I keep valuable Super Nintendo games because I'm never going to see them again. I've had all these games up here in the top right. You guys can't quite see them. That could be hundreds and hundreds of dollars online, but as a collector, I like to... You want to have those kind of keystone pieces to your collection. It's tough, but usually the stuff that sells for a lot is also the stuff that as a collector you want to have. Obviously, that's why the demand for it is so high. But when it comes to Super Nintendo games, if it's valuable, I usually like to keep it. Nowadays, 2 years ago was a little bit different. I was in college and trying to get a lot of money just to pay bills. Now I have a real job and money's not as big of an issue. I'll probably end up keeping this and making a little collector's case for it. But that is all Updates for the channel. Me and Fanta have been kind of absent recently. We're going to continue doing the Eternal Darkness Let's Play on the channel. Again, don't jump ship thinking that we're going to be a gameplay commentary channel. We're not. We're going to continue doing game hunting primarily. I'm just trying to sprinkle in some random stuff here or there, as the yard sales have been kind of bad, like I said recently. October's going to be good. Hopefully we should get one video every weekend in October. Fanta's going to do the disc resurfacing review someday. He said he wants to, and he's been putting quite a bit of effort into videos recently. He's been doing a lot of editing at his new house. So basically I need to give him the disc resurfacer. It's in my garage and he needs to do that review. People have been bringing it up. People want to see it and we've let them down, basically. I've said months and months ago that we're going to do it. We never did it. And now it's just become kind of an inside joke on the channel. Hey, that disc resurfacer review next week. But anyway, that is it for the video. Thumbs up if you want to. I don't really care. I am out and we'll be back with another yard sale game hunting video, hopefully 1 week from when I upload this video. Later, guys.